It was a good build up, but the jump scare, the actual jump scare was terrible. I think Granny has Parkinson's. Wayne wanted to drop me. No wonder Wayne let her. Couple brutally murdered. Uh-oh. A brutal crime scene emerged the weekend with a quiet suburban neighborhood. Two victims, Neil Young and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. The two parents leave an infant son behind. Authorities do not have a lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the faces of the victims to be heavily distorted and mangled. The brutal crime has shocked the local. Holy shit! I think the grandma killed them. Jesus, man. I think the grandma. See, this is why you should just let the fucking granny see him. I bet it was the wife that didn't. She's like, no, your mother is not seeing Billy. I can't remember my name.
For the most part, you were raised by your
Oh shit! She kidnapped us.
A good chunk of your memories have manifested themselves in the form of journal entries. You probably thought you'd be stuck in that dimly lit, creepy office area forever. At least you're getting a change of scenery.
Yeah, at least, yeah. Why do they have pictures of seagulls? Are those seagulls? They're like the nastiest birds. Some apples, red apples over green apples any fucking day of the week. Yeah, so either what I was thinking when I read this is that the grandmother killed us and then kidnapped us, but I don't think we were kidnapped. There's a good chance she still killed us, but then left, and then she was the only family left, so they left us with her. Now we are in a home. Oh, you think it's our grandma's house? Was she fucking loaded? This is a nice ass house. Granted, I've lived in. Wait, what? No, this is not a nice ass house. It's one room. What the fuck is this? Ah, this is the art room where we keep every painting that looks exactly the same. Grandma's acting strange again. Recently, I've been finding random letters on all the pictures and paintings we have hung up. There's always just one red letter, randomly drawn inside of the painting. I asked her about it, but she said she doesn't remember writing the letters. Uh-oh. I think dementia's getting Granny. Is that her? I told you, man, her grandma's kind of smoking. Alright, let's find the letter. Nothing. M. Oh, E. Marry me. Imagine Granny gets us with a D's nuts joke. We go, it's D-E-E-Z. D's. What does D's mean? And then she comes down and fucking jump scares us. D's nuts. And then the game ends. Game of the year. Oh, there it is. Murder. This old bitch is ruining all these paintings. Fucking drawing on them. You know they're priceless, right? They're the same 9 paintings that I got from Vittorio Cumboli. And they cost me a total of $6.1 million. And this old bitch is ruining them. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna get a fucking life insurance policy on her.
In other news, last weekend, a brutal crime was committed in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The 2 victims were a young couple, recently turned parents, that were viciously stabbed while sleeping inside their bedroom. Authorities reported that the bodies were mutilated to the point of being unrecognizable. The 2 also left behind an infant son. Currently, there are no suspects or leads as to who committed the murder, but authorities are adamantly investigating the situation.
Well, at least they're investigating it. I think it was Granny. Wait, if this was even earlier in my life, does that mean our Granny's going to be even hotter? This is my favorite Vittorio Cumboli painting. 28 stab wounds that's hate. That is hatred. Something really strange is happening with Grandma. She doesn't seem like herself. She feels very distant and less lively. She doesn't enjoy talking as much as she used to. She seems very quiet. Like she's always thinking about something. Unfortunately, her habit of forgetting things isn't getting any better. She frequently forgets to take her medication, so I have to remind her very often. I hope her condition improves. I like the idea of our main character, James, writing these letters and then just fucking leaving them out, like on a coffee table in a hallway. Like he wrote them when to leave them on the ground and then fucking walked to his room to play Fortnite. Why leave these? The grandma's finding them all and she goes, "The boy's onto me. I'll write on his Vittorio Cumboli paintings." It's dementia. It seems like it. Or she's fucking crazy. Because she ended up killing her son and her daughter. And then kidnapped us. Wait. Oh. Welcome home. Listen, you old bitch, if you tag on one of my Vittorio Cumboli's one more Wait, isn't that... Oh my god, no. Is that... Wait, is that... I'm gonna have to walk up to the door. I'm gonna have to see that she is supposed to be standing behind me, and then when I turn around, she's gonna be there. Right? Oh wait, I could go in! Was I meant to go in here? Uh-oh. Did I glitch the game out? Oh no. Vittorio Cumboli? Okay, I'm assuming I wasn't supposed to go in there, right? Okay, let's see if I'm still right about what I was supposed to do. Wait.
Entry number 8. Recently, my grandmother has been acting strange. I've been waking up in the middle of the night hearing her crying.
Oh my god, it's fucking terrifying.
I usually find her pacing back and forth.
Oh, that's so scary.
She usually won't even notice I'm there until I make my presence known. After she notices me, she gives me this blank expression, then walks away back into her bedroom. Sometimes I'll press my ear against her door, and I'll hear a distorted version of this classical song she always
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Although these incidents are rare,
Hopefully she gets
still
better.
creeps me
Just
out.
fucking long gone, man.
It happens about once every few months. Hopefully she gets better.
You know what? I'll stay in here. Bye, Granny. Is there a rope in here? I'm gonna be honest. I think there's something wrong with her grandma. She might have ticks. Oh, my famous blueprint painting from Ventaro. This is a fucking creepy room. Oh, wait. This is my Ventaro appreciation room. This is where I just go and stare at my famous Ventaro blueprint. I got 2 of them, of course. He makes... I got 4 of them. He makes 70 of each painting. 5 of them. I'm entering my first year of high school, so he went past middle school. I'm pretty nervous about it, but excited at the same time. My grandmother was recently diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Oh my god, I was actually right from earlier. Do you remember earlier when I said she has Parkinson's? So technically, I was not being mean. I was being correct. I knew it. I saw it in her glazy look, the shakiness. I mean, if that doesn't prove that I'm a doctor, then I don't know what does, you know? I saw her for 2 seconds in the dark, and I went, boom, Parkinson's. I probably diagnosed her quicker than the doctors did. They should have brought her ass to me. I would have had her in and out. She would have probably lived. Love, James. And then just leave it next to her fucking bedroom door. I mean, like if she wasn't depressed or gloomy, she probably would be if she read this letter. What's that? James he wrote a little note for me. My grandma's hollow on the inside. Oh my god. Dr. Prod, my stomach hurts. What can I do? You go lie down on your stomach in your bathtub. Are the noises loud or is that me? James, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've misplaced my keys somewhere. Can you please find them for me? Just place them next to this note once you found them. Grandma. I can't grab them. It's not working. Maybe I need something else? Yeah, maybe I'm thinking this is a jeans with the design of a key. I caught her having a conversation with the radio. The thing is, the radio was off the whole time. She was arguing back and forth with it, as if it was a real human being. It's kind of messed up that I found it just a tiny bit funny. Holy hell, man. I'll probably be sent to hell for laughing at it, but I couldn't help it. I have a sick sense of humor. Haha, my grandma's going crazy. I have a sick sense of humor. That's why I'm laughing. Like, hey man, you laugh at like, I don't know, a dumb joke, but not your literal own grandma who you've seen deteriorating since you were in middle school, slowly but surely, now getting to the point where she's talking to herself. Okay, maybe now the key. Ah, I was missing something. No, I'm prod. Lost, I think, is asleep. What if you're the grandma? No, because then I'd be able to talk to the radio. Oh, I'm supposed to fucking zoom into it. That's where it is. Granny? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Last night I caught my grandmother staring at a painting in the middle of the hallway. It was in the middle of the night and her eyes were locked onto the picture. It was kind of eerie seeing her entranced by it. After staring at it for at least half an hour, she walked off casually. I took a closer look at the painting. It was completely blank. This one? Forgive. She wrote forgive on my Ventura Kumbo. I done did them. He. What, you didn't have to. Oh, I probably had to get them in order. Okay, he never. Do I hear walking? I don't want to turn around. Ah! Ah! He will never forgive. You! Middle of the night, to the sounds of plates breaking, I dashed out of my room to see what was happening. I saw her in the kitchen repeatedly trying to carry a plate from the kitchen to the dining room. She could have really hurt herself. Maybe I should just set up a barricade so she doesn't get out of her room at night. Maybe I should lock her in. I'll leave a box in there so she in a jar so she could shit in there. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Oh no. She left the light on in my Ventaro Kumbole room. Fuck, Granny. We're gonna waste the power. Uh-oh. In this place, he does not dwell. God is not present. No one will help you here. Hell is here. Kumboli! Imagine being like a high schooler and then walking out and seeing this shit. Why is that one not have anything on it? Oh! Oh, fuck! Huh. What do I do? Granny? That Parkinson's is acting up. Ah! What'd you do to the power? Oh my god. Aren't I a 212-pound, 6'4" high school fucking running back? How about we tackle the shit out of her into the fucking next dimension? I'm starting to worry about the future. Grandma's condition continues to get worse. Is she going to stay like this for the rest of her life? I hope not. What will happen if I have to leave for college? Who's going to take care of her? The way it is now, I can barely leave her alone for 2 seconds without her breaking something. I'm currently in my third year of high school, so I have a little bit of time to think about that. Hopefully I'll come up with a solution. He threw her off of the roof. I mean, when it comes to solutions, that's not the worst one. Why does my CPU go to fucking 90% in this game? We might just have to get through this area. This might be just a problematic area that's terribly optimized, which is a thing that happens with video games on PC sometimes. Also, I can run? Did I have auto sprint on before? Because I feel like I was going like this fast before. Lost? How can you be lost if you have nowhere to go? Are you scared? Are you frightened? Are you without hope? Are you without God? Yes, Granny. Why can't she just be a normal grandma that gives me milk and cookies?
Are you lost?
I have great news. I was one of the recipients for the scholarship. There's a downside though. I can only use it on certain colleges. The list they gave me are all too far away to commute on a daily basis from our house and the college. If I leave her, she'll probably wind up dead from starvation or some sort of accident. It feels like I don't have... Oh. I have a feeling that he just straight up fucking left. I think James left. He's like, maybe I'll come up with something soon. He's coming up with something soon, was going, bye, Grandma. And then he just ran away. Went to college. Oh shit, is this what he did to her? I think he fucking closed her in here. That's worse than him just leaving. He didn't even give her a chance to survive. He didn't give her a chance, you guys. He just said, not my problem. Went to college. Imagine he's getting blown in college, and then at the back of his mind he goes, oh yeah, I locked Grandma in the room, didn't I? And he has himself a little laugh because he's got a sick sense of humor, you know. I'm coming to rescue you, Granny. Why is there a bar? Oh god, this is taking forever. Okay. This is where I locked her in? Wait, what? Should we go slap that gilf's ass? Fuck. Oh, fucking no. Oh my god, man. Oh, I barely saw her too. Well, we're back to a land where hopefully it won't lag.
The only problem was you would have to leave your grandmother to attend college.
Mm-hmm.
She raised you all by herself after your parents passed away.
She killed him.
It tore you up inside, knowing that you would have to abandon her to move forward in your life. Slowly but surely, her condition kept deteriorating, to the point where it was an extreme burden to provide care for her. You had to make a choice, abandon her and move on with your life, or throw away a full-ride scholarship.
You could have probably paid for somebody to come to the house and take care of her, but you know, that's fine too. Now he needed that money for condoms.
You made? This is kind of exciting, isn't it? Well, I won't make you wait any longer.
Wait, what?
You chose to stay. You felt that it would be wrong to abandon her.
What?
Especially when she needed you the most.
He stayed?
If you haven't noticed, this area represents your old job. The one you worked while taking care of your grandmother after you graduated.
I thought he locked her in a room and went to college. He's not you? What? I wouldn't have left her. Listen, the thing is, I wouldn't have left my own grandmother. I would have left that grandmother without it. Like this. Like that. I would have left that old bitch quickly. I wouldn't have left my own grandmother, though. But yeah, if I was him, I would have left her ass. Granny, can you please come and kill me?
Are you having fun organizing those boxes?
Yeah, actually, kinda. You know what? I'm in a rhythm now. Don't fucking interrupt me. 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. So this is the job I ended up getting. So, like, I did the ultimate sacrifice as a fellow human to take care of my own grandmother. It's actually not that bad, you know what I mean? Like, as a job, like, if you put a pair of headphones in, listen to some music, and you just kind of get this done, it's not that bad. Dude, I'm in a rhythm now. God damn, I'd be a good office worker. Fuck this whole streaming thing. I should become a, like I've said before, a garbage man or a, now we know that would have been a really good box putter backer. That way Larry has a little bit less work when it's his turn. Can I go this way? Oh yeah. The visitor's office. You're fired. You put 54 boxes in. You're meant to put 50. Get the fuck out of my office. I wish I was back putting boxes. Oh, is this me going home now? Grandmom home. Welcome home. And we just watch porn for the rest of the night. All I do is watch co-ed teens. Because I know that that's what I missed out not going to college. I can't wait to go back to work tomorrow. Well, technically I didn't see this. This is a pretty nice home. What is this, like an apartment? Man, if I was to, I'm going to be honest, if I would have opened up the closet and she'd be hiding inside the closet, I would have shit myself. He probably sells, he sells like Jackass style pranks that he does on his dementia-ridden Parkinson's grandmother. That's so fucked up. Like, you know how Bam Margera used to beat the shit out of Phil? And like play pranks on him? Like he does the same thing. I told her to stop going to my room. She goes into my room to try to fucking... Oh, build... Lock your ass in there. A task list. Clean up the broken plates. Hide kitchen knife under bed. Check emails on phone. Nail wooden planks on door. I skipped straight to number 4. Turn off all the lights and go to bed. Oh, okay. We literally have to hide the knife every fucking morning so our own grandma doesn't stab us in on our sleep. There's like literally 4 more right there. What's the point of hiding the one knife? She's gonna be under the bed, isn't she? Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought he was gonna like look under there, you know? And then he was gonna try to put this... Oh, now I can check my phone. Wait, can I go get the other knives? It is unfortunate that you have declined our scholarship program. Thank you for applying. We hope that you are successful in all your future academic endeavors. Oh, that's fucked up. Reply, it wasn't my fault. Please take me back. I regret all my decisions. USAscholarships.org. It was probably not even a real scholarship. He probably was getting scammed. Did I miss a light somewhere? We go to bed. She found the knife. Can't do anything. Oh, fuck. I think she broke. Oh, shit. Did she get out? You can hear the police sirens in the back. They're on their way, Granny. Don't even fucking try. The police is here. You hear them? Did you hear that? Oh, crap. Oh, no. I have a feeling that we're like torturing her or some shit. You know what? Honestly, that's where I would have fucking left. I would have gone home. Just a regular old granny. Go back to bed. Oh, fuck. Maybe she wanted a late night mustard sandwich. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will your suffering end? I want it to end now.
Not for her sake, but for your own. You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
That's true. Did he kill her? Is Granny going through my fucking shit again? I think Granny's hacking me. She's Bitcoin mining. Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone for a few minutes while I was in my bathroom, and I guess she walked into my bedroom and had an episode. I'll have to drain my savings in order to replace it. Oh. How about you just drain her blood? Oh, God. You think I still have my Ventaro Kumbolis? Oh, okay. Just an empty room? 2 dead in fatal car crash. I have been answering you. Never answered my calls. I did something unspeakable. I killed them. I murdered them both. I didn't know what to do. I had never left. I had nothing left to live for. I'm so sorry. I think that was left by Granny.
No family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence.
I told you that she killed them.
Decided to murder them. With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil. That was all you needed. A way to justify her death. A way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more, just in case you've forgotten.
So, okay, so this is, I guess that's what happened. He discovered the room that had the notes. She collected the different notes. She left them all in boxes, and when he went through them, he found the note that she wrote saying that she killed both of his parents, who obviously were her son. And then she didn't kidnap us, but she was the last remaining family. And then that sent us over the edge. We had been fucking we got rid of everything in our life to fucking take care of her. To discover that she did that. Get the knife, get the new radio, get the phone, place the knife on her bed, replace the old radio, place the phone on the table outside the door. Wait outside her room. Wait, what? This is her room? She just fucking stares at my Ventaro. What the fuck? The hell? He tried to get her to kill herself. Holy shit. That's evil, man. But she was also evil. And now we go to bed. What if she, wait, she's not even in there. We're doing this to nobody. You could hear her.
You're doing a wonderful job. Are you in pain? Are you suffering? I know you are, but don't worry.
What the hell? This is a dark game. Oh. That's what you get for stealing my Ventaro.
James, you murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself.
Could have probably repeated. I mean, I could have probably, gotten that one.
You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries.
Damn.
Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged.
And you had that $5 million life insurance policy on her. Good for you, kid. You're smart.
You were finally free. You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead. Well, for the first few months, you lived your life.
And then he got clipped by a taxi.
You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing down. It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome.
Oh, he was having nightmares where he would see her.
Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt. Slowly, these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Every time you closed your eyes, even for the briefest of moments, she'd manifest in your subconscious.
He just went
You
insane.
went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly, your body adjusted to the medicine, and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to be effective. This process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed, hovering between the thin line of life and death. You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place.
He was Ventaro Kumboli the whole time.
Basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin, but are still.
Imagine what a twist ending.
The individuals that arrive in God's basement relive their own versions of hell, allowing them to reflect on their life and watch their slow descent into evil.
Damn.
Their resentment, hate, bitterness, and jealousy accumulate until those emotions manifest themselves through atrocious acts, yours being murder. You were backed into a corner, watching your life slowly pass you by. All those opportunities you sacrificed, all that potential wasted. You became bitter and resentful. Many could sympathize with you. Many might have even done the same. You were hopeless, and it felt like you were inside a living hell. I am called the Operator. I am an entity that manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person.
Today, I am
to
Ventaro.
guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive their life from a different perspective. In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio. Hopefully this explanation...
He ended up
clears
taking the
everything
character
up.
that we became at the end that
You're
told her to
still
kill herself.
probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. I mentioned earlier that God's basement are for those who are still redeemable. Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self.
It's true.
Your grandmother died long ago. Part of you wanted to see her suffering cease. Your crime was both cruel and merciful at the same time. You are going to get a second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital bed.
Isn't it all going to repeat again, though? He's just going to start seeing her again.
Learn to live with what you did. The feelings of guilt, paranoia, and pain will never completely go away. James, make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance. One last thing. Good luck.
We're back. In the hospital now. Now it just jogged our memory. The Ventaros. Let's go sell them. Can I look around or do anything? That's it. If you had to 10 minutes explaining everything, I think that the game didn't need any explaining. I think you're right in that sense. It really didn't need the whole explaining of everything. I think it would have been a much stronger game because it does all come off in the story. Like everything that happened, I said, oh, that's what happened. It didn't really need all the explanation. I think if that was to be removed, it would be pretty good. And I still think the game as a whole is pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie, man. I thought it was a pretty damn good game. And yeah, the ending was anticlimactic in that sense. There wasn't anything kind of wild at the end. But I still thought that it was a good game.